Hello, everyone. My name is Kedrick Robinson. Today, I will be presenting on the film Something the Lord Made. My focus is on the ethical issue of informed consent during the development of the first surgery for infants with what was called blue baby syndrome. This film tells the true story of Dr. Alfred Blaylock and his assistant Vivian Thomas. Together, they created a surgical procedure that changed the course of medicine by giving hope to babies born with congenital heart defects. But while the science was groundbreaking, it raised ethical concerns about how much the families of these children truly understood about the risks they were agreeing to. That's where the question of informed consent comes into play. This is Dr. Alfred Blaylock. He was born April 5th, 1899, and died September 15th, 1964. He was an American surgeon, most noted for his work on the medical condition of shock, as well as tetralogy of Fallot, commonly known as blue baby syndrome. He created, with assistance from his research and laboratory assistant Vivian Thomas and pediatric cardiologist Helen Taussig, the Blaylock-Thomas-Taussig shunt, a surgical procedure to relieve the cyanosis from tetralogy of Fallot. And this is Vivian Thomas. Vivian Theodore Thomas was an American laboratory supervisor who in the 1940s played a major role in developing a procedure now called the Blaylock-Thomas-Taussig shunt, used to treat blue baby syndrome along with surgeon Alfred Blaylock and cardiologist Helen B. Taussig. And this is Helen Taussig. Helen Brooke Taussig was an American cardiologist working in Baltimore and Boston who founded the field of pediatric cardiology. She is credited with developing the concept for a procedure that would extend the life of children born with tetralogy of Fallot. Tetralogy of Fallot, a rare condition caused by a combination of 4 heart defects that are present at birth. Tetralogy of Fallot defects cause oxygen-poor blood to flow out of the heart and into the rest of the body. Risk factors include a viral illness such as rubella during pregnancy, maternal alcoholism, or a family history of the condition. Symptoms include blue-tinted skin and shortness of breath. Surgery is typically performed the first year of life, followed by ongoing care. And here is the ethical dilemma. The central ethical dilemma was simple but powerful. Were the parents really given informed consent? They were desperate to save their children and often placed complete trust in these doctors. But the surgeries were highly experimental and the risks were enormous. This makes us ask, was their consent truly informed, or was it driven more by fear and hope? Different people in the story saw the issue from very different angles. Dr. Blaylock was focused on medical progress and recognition. Vivian Thomas, though he carried out much of the work, had little say in decision-making due to racism and social limitations. The parents were caught in the middle, fearful, hopeful, and heavily influenced by the authority of the doctors. This clash of perspectives shows just how complex informed consent can be. Now, when we apply ethical theories, the situation becomes even clearer. From a deontological standpoint, doctors have a duty to fully inform patients and their families regardless of the outcome. From an utilitarian view, the potential to save lives and advance medicine could justify taking such big risks. Virtue ethics would ask, were the doctors acting with compassion and integrity, or were they allowing ambition to override their moral responsibility? In the end, the parents did agree to the surgeries, but their choices were shaped heavily by the authority of the doctors. Some surgeries were successful, and this marked a turning point in medical history, but not every child survived. And the question of whether families truly had a choice remains an important ethical lesson. And to conclude, informed consent is now seen as one of the most important principles in medical ethics. Something the Lord made shows us how progress sometimes came at the expense of patient autonomy. Today, medical standards are much stronger. We place transparency, honesty, and respect for patients' rights at the center of decision making. And now, due to my inability to place clips and videos without the proper authentication for copyright issues in this movie, I would like to show you a small trailer. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.
You must have got it. Oh, Vivian! It's working at a hospital, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna see how smart you are.
Vivian, Dr. Blaylock wanted you to have this.
Excuse me, all workers punch in at the rear entrance.
He's with me.
Well, I'm sorry, Dr. Blaylock, but that's the rules.
Look at how blue her face is.
I don't think that she's breathing right now. I don't think that she's breathing.
That baby back there, how long?
6 months. Are you going to take this on, doctor?
No one's ever done anything as hard as this.
You can't operate on the heart, that's basic.
There must be a way to get more blood to the lungs.
We focus on the pulmonary artery.
Oh, on this God's earth are you?
You got that white coat. You just a class 3 worker, same as me.
I'd like some coffee and a donut.
What about you going to medical school?
You don't have to remind me of that, Clara. We have a family now.
Let's start with experiments. Let's break their rules. You can begin the incision.
I'm not ready for that.
If I say you're ready, you're ready.
You have to see this. Vivian Thomas is operating, assisted by the chief of surgery.
Retract it.
No suture.
Can't we try things my way occasionally? I think we've found a way to repair your daughter's heart.
Your quest for glory is vain. Postpone the operation until you have more experience.
Postponing means signing that baby's death warrant. I'm operating tomorrow. Page Vivian Thomas.
What's wrong? What's happened?
Paging Vivian Thomas. You want it in OR right now. You're talking me through this. Scrub up.
What's he doing?
You can resume your duties.
These are his duties. We made history together. We changed the world.